Okay, now I'm going to show you how to set up your Smart Swim for your Strava account. And you can see here I'm connected to this Smart Swim device currently. I have the pairing app installed on my Android phone, and I've got Strava installed, the Strava app installed on my Android phone, and I'm connected to my account. So you want to make sure you're logged in to your account. So you can see here I'm going to open up the pairing app, and it's going to say right now it's checking from the last sessions that I swam in, and there's nothing there. There's nothing new. So I'm going to open up now, and it authorizes you. So it sees I'm authorized. So it just does a handshake to my Strava account to make sure I'm valid. And any of the refresh token process happens for you automatically. So once this is done, all you have to do is open up the pairing app, and it'll automatically reach to your Smart Swim, pull out the latest session, and pump it up to your Strava account. So let's push the Strava button. So here you can see we have it enabled for lab training, open water, and video streaming. And what I can do the first time that I turn these on, okay, when you check them, you can pick the specific categories you want to upload. Maybe I just want lab training, or maybe I just want my open waters from this Smart Swim. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit from the next session. When you hit from next session, it goes out and sets the index to the last session you did for each of the categories. So now it's waiting for me to go do my next swim. If I want to manually just upload, I can hit Strava, and I can say select a session. And then it'll ask me which of the categories. I'm going to say lab training. And I'm just going to pick one. It gives me any of the session numbers I've done, so I'll pick 177. And it's going to reach up to swim. It's going to download session 177 from the Smart Swim that I'm connected to. And this does take a little bit. You got to give it time. It's using Bluetooth speeds here. And it's going to download it, and it's going to post that session to my Strava account. And you will hear a bit of a notification identifier, but essentially now 177 is in my Strava account. If it's a duplicate, you'll see that in there, and it'll tell you that there was an error. So if I want a status of the last post, it'll tell you, okay, that's the post identifier, your activity is ready. So if we go over to my Strava account, it'll be at the top of my account. You will see session 177 set up there. And again, every time it's active, it's going to recheck again to see that your Strava is configured. So you could essentially turn all of them off, and it's only ever manually done. So we have a button here that allows you to do your account login, to re-log in yourself, or to another account if you want to log out or what have you. You head from next session, which says ignore all the other sessions I've done and get me ready for the next time I train. Or I can select the session and go out in any one of the open waters or whatever. I can go in and pick whatever session I want from the last time I swam. So I can manually do it, or I can have it automatically do it. Okay, and so you'll see here, if I close everything down now, when I'm finished this session, let's say I get to my car, wherever, and I want to basically upload to my Strava account, I'm just going to open the app. It's going to go out, verify and authorize me, and it's going to say, okay, in this case, I left them all disabled. Let's just turn on lab training. Boom, lab training's on. I'm going to close everything down. I'm going to go back. Once it's enabled and I picked it, it authorizes me, checks for lab training. There was nothing there, finished, and there were no uploads. If I had a lab training session available, it would automatically reach up, pull it down, and upload it to my Strava account. And essentially that's it. So I can always get status of the last, and my last post identifier remembers and says it's ready, which means it's up at my account. If there was a problem, I'm going to see some error will be reflected right there. And essentially that's it. The confirmation upload button says, before you upload to my account, I want you to confirm yes or no, do you want me to upload the session to my account. And essentially that is Strava for Smart Swim.